Hey guys, this is Tommy, and today I'm here with another video to my channel. And you may be like, what the heck? This setup looks different than you normally have. Like, this setup is weird. Like, it's weirder than normal, because you see this human being. You don't normally see this human being. Like, what is this thing right here that you see? Well, in case you guys didn't know, this is me. Yeah. Not inside of a ridiculous flannel or hat. This is me, what I look like normally. Wow. And the only reason I'm actually making a video on this topic is because I have absolutely no idea what to make my videos on anymore. Or, I do, but there's nothing interesting going on for me to make a video on, and if I want to keep a constant video upload schedule like most people try to do, I need to do this one. So, we all don't like this topic. It's around the time you're gonna find like 50 different channels like that aren't people in their 20s somehow still doing YouTube, talking about their first day of school. Except mine's a little bit special because I'm now a freshman, so my first day of school was my first day of high school, and first day of a long year of abuse that I will now have. Although I'm actually surprised I haven't gotten any abuse in the 2 days that I've been at this school. But I know people who have, so I'm just lucky about my height. But, anyway, so just to start off in the beginning of the morning, I woke up at 4:15 that morning, like when I woke up. And I don't remember why I woke up at 4:15, I just did. And I'm like, aw, crap, I'm waking up at 4:15. I was planning on waking up at 5, and now I can't go back to sleep because I don't feel like waking up to my alarm. And I'm probably not even going to be able to sleep in an hour. I'm going to get close to it, and it's going to be 5 anyway. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to stay up. So I just laid in bed for an hour. And then at 5 o'clock, I started doing stuff. Like, I think I showered first. Then had a long break after that. Then I went and ate breakfast. Then by that time, it was like 7. And then, well, it was 7 o'clock. And then I was just, getting ready for other stuff. So school for us starts at 7:30, so that's just to put it in perspective. At like 7:15 we leave for school. We go over and we head over to the school. We, pull up right to the front of the school. We walk over. And, we immediately see, like, I'm here with my sister, who I believe I've mentioned my sister on this channel. She's been in a couple of my videos, but yeah, we were there because, she's my twin, so we were both having the freshman experience. So, we go in, and, it's all nice and stuff, and we're like, well, you know what, this does not seem that bad. So we keep walking, and we find people that we're friends with, and we're all like, yo, what's up, man? And they're all like, yeah, how was your summer, bro? And I'm like, yeah, okay, not really, but saw one friend going into the building. We talked all the way up to around the stairs where he needed to turn, but I found another friend who I talked up the stairwell, but then he needed to stop, and because he needed to go to the band room, which the band room was right there at the end of the stairs, so I literally only got to talk to him during the stairs. But then Allie and I, we walk over, we walk all the way over to the auditorium, which is where we were apparently supposed to go. But then they yell at us, and they're like, no, go to your homeroom. And then we're like, well, okay. Then we go back, we see Jay, and Jay's like, wait, why are you going back? He's like, they just yelled at us to go to our homeroom. And he's like, wait, but my band room instructor just taught, well, the band instructor just yelled at me and told me to go to the auditorium. So then he ends up going back and he tell the band instructor this. And then he goes and then we go back downstairs in like a giant flood of people to go back to our homerooms. So we go back to our homerooms, and homerooms are absolutely useless in our high school, because we never use them. In fact, we only really go to them the first day, and you never need to remember the room again. So I had, like, homeroom 120, and my teacher was, like, a 10th grade chemistry teacher or something, and I don't even remember her name, but like we went over everything, and then we tried to go out to our lockers, except this year they made the lockers weird, and they put them not by where your homeroom class is, and just in a random spot in the hallway. So our lockers were like down the hallway to the left and like up a little, and I'm like, my locker's not even near any of my classes. I already knew I was never gonna use it, but man, like I'm like, wow, there's no way we're using this locker at all. But luckily, I'm good at packing things, so this beautiful backpack right here is not too heavy, and I can still carry it, and it has everything I need for the whole day, so that's good. But then, so then after homeroom, we go over to the auditorium, and we have like a little spiel about what we're supposed to do. Then we go have a tour of the whole school, you know, just to get a look at everything and, you know, take it all in. And then, we go in back to our homeroom, and then all the rest of the students are here. I forgot to mention this, but only the freshman students came in at 7:30. Everybody else came at 10. So, by the time we're going back to our homerooms for the second time, all the students are walking in, all the sophomores, all the seniors, all the juniors. They're all coming in, and it just gets all crowded and cramped, and I'm just like, and like I was like, man, there is no way that you cannot touch someone in this area. Like, you're going to bump into at least one person going back here. So we go back into our homeroom, and you know, it's nice. We cover other stuff. Well, our teacher found our lockers, like, so we tried to, you know, do stuff with our lockers, and then, you know, get like work on the combination and things. And my sister's locker was broken, so she can't use hers. Mine is working, but I'm never gonna use mine, so that's a waste. And apparently, only the freshmen have assigned lockers, from what I have heard, which is strange. But you know what? You can correct me if you somehow know that. So if you do somehow know that, and you know that I'm wrong, then you can correct me, unless you go to a completely different school. In that case, don't try to correct me if you go to a completely different school, because you don't know stuff! Anyway, so when we did that, I forgot to mention, we also went to the gymnasium before we went to homeroom for the second time, and we just did like team building activities, and nobody wanted to do them at all. It was great. I was like one of the few people who actually did stuff. It was oh, are you going? Yeah, okay, that's what it was. My Raspberry Pi just went to sleep mode because I haven't been touching it. So, alright, well, yeah, we did that, and then after we had the homeroom, like the second homeroom, we went to our classes. So we started with block 3, because that was the one that had lunch, and, like, in our school is organized by 4 blocks, so we went to, like, we skipped 1 and 2, we went straight to 3, and, you know, we go to 3, and we go for a normal class time, and then we go to lunch, and then, you know, we eat normal lunch. Then we go to our block 1 class, and we have like a 25-minute class over there, and then we go to block 2, have a 25-minute class over there, and then block 4, because we already had block 3, and have like a 25-minute class over there, and then we left. And it was kind of self-explanatory for how those went. Although, I have cool classes, actually. Like, I have classes filled with actually decently cool people. So I'm happy about that. I don't need to talk about that. I could literally do videos on, like, if I have more stuff about just my teachers, I'll do another video like that. But anyway, I hope you guys like this video. If you actually do for some reason, subscribe for more videos like this, if I will do more like it. Also comment if you like seeing my beautiful face that you can see right here, or if you would prefer to just see the gameplay like it normally is, because but you know what, if you do prefer to see the face, I will show the face more often than gameplay. And well, I think that's it, so goodbye.